Hey, what is going on, you guys? Crazy Cabano here, back once again with a new video. This is going to be my handheld hardware and software collection video. In response for Always Gaming 101, he requested the video, so I want to give him a sincere thank you and sincere shout out. That is definitely well deserved, and I'm going to be making this video for him to show you guys what I have as of handhelds. If you guys have any requests for me to do a collection video that I haven't done already, check out my collection videos in my playlist to see what I've done. And if you see something that you haven't seen before that you'd like me to do, by all means please leave me a comment or send me a PM or a review. If you'd like me to do a review on any game that I do have, just let me know, or maybe questions for a Q&A video. Hey, all inputs will be appreciated, and hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, so first off, we're going to start off with the original Game Boys. Got the one in the box right here. So as you see right there, the original Game Boy in the box. And as you see right there, got the one Game Boy from the Play Loud series, the clear Game Boy, and a custom painted Game Boy that my friend did for me. Over here we got the Sega Game Gear, got one in the box. I got two Game Gears. The reason why I have two is because I bought this one recently with the box because the speaker on this one was going out and you were barely able to hear anything at all. And I got this one for a good price. It's in very nice condition and the speaker is actually working pretty good, so really happy with that purchase. Next up is the Sega Nomad. Got two of them. Got one in the box and then got these two. Next up, not so great system, Gamecom. Boo. No, I'm just playing, but I think this is my favorite game for the Gamecom. Lights Out. It's actually a pretty fun puzzle game, but everything else, not so great. Alright, over here, unfortunately, I don't have any of these handhelds boxed. Got some of the Game Boy Pockets, Game Boy Color, limited edition, Pikachu, yay! And a custom painted one right over here, and pink. Oh, I like pink. Next up is the Game Boy Advance handhelds. Got the two Game Boy Advances right here. We got 3 SPs, and we got one Game Boy Mark Drive in the box. Special thanks to a television dude for hooking me up with a good deal with this. Next up is the DS family right here. Well, at least one half. I got a DSi. It's actually not the white one. This one is the black one. DS Lite, got the blue one, as you can see in the blue in the back, and the original DS. Over here we got a boxed PSP. Well, you know, you gotta have a boxed PSP because obviously it's selling like crazy right now. Next over here, Neo Geo Pocket Color, a very nice and fun little handheld. And down here, last but not least, my two 3DSs. Got the Zelda limited edition one. I had to get this one when I found out they were actually selling this. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna buy it, and it was definitely worth the purchase. And I got this one as a Christmas gift because I told my brother I wanted a 3DS and he bought one for me, and hey, it worked out at the end, so I got two of them, so that's cool. Alright guys, so that was my hardware handheld collection. Now time to show you guys the games that I have for each system, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys really fast, and let's go. Okay, you guys, so now moving on to the most important part of this collection, the games. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the loose games first. So here we go. So now we're going to be showing games for the Game Boy original. Pokemon Yellow, Info Genius Spell Checker, a pirated game, Super 33-in-1, Street Fighter 2, Motocross Maniacs, Tetris, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, Wario Land, Super Mario Bros. 3, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Follow the Foot Clan, Super Mario Land, Bubble Bobble, WrestleMania 2000. Alright, so now we're moving on to Sega Game Gear games. Major League Pro Baseball, Shinobi, Gear Works, The Incredible Crash Dummies, Chuck Rock, Mortal Kombat 2, Zenki, Tesserae, and then we got the cases. Sonic 1, Sonic Turbo Trouble, X-Men, another copy of the Majors Pro Baseball, and this one actually came with the manual. Unfortunately, no box, but oh well, what you gonna do about that? Columns, Sonic Chaos, Ren and Stimpy, Shinobi 2, and the Power Rangers. Let's put this in the bag over there. Alright, so next up, a very small Game Boy Color collection. Tony Hawk 3, Mario Golf, Tony Hawk 2, Trick Border. Oh, this is not Game Boy Color. What's this doing here? Mortal Kombat 4. And Street Fighter Alpha Warrior's Dream. Okay, and then here we have Game Boy Advance, DS, Neo Geo, and everything else. Okay, Super Mario... Okay, I'm sorry if you can't see that. Super Mario World 2, Tekken Advance, Tetris World, Pac-Man Collection, Snood, Doom, Super Mario Advance, Pac-Man World, Pokemon Ruby version, great game, Corvette, Tony Hawk Underground, Class NES Series, Mario Bros. This one is Sonic 2, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. They're in the case of them, so you can't really see them that well, but okay. Wario Land 4 and Tony Hawk 2. Okay, so those were the Game Boy Advance games. I put those in the bag over there. Get these out of the way really quick. Alright. Let's get that out of the way. Alright, for the Neo Geo Pocket Color, Dark Arms. For the Nintendo DS, Metroid Prime Hunters. And for the Gamecom, Lights Out, which never came in its original box since it was bundled with the system. And I got an extra copy of Williams Arcade Classics. Alright, so that was my loose handheld collection. Let me go ahead and show you guys my boxed handheld collection, starting with the PSP. And with the movies, Beavis and Butthead, Mike Judge Collection Volume 3, Volume 2, Wild Boys Volume 2, Wild Boys Volume 1, Viva La Bam Volume 4, Viva La Bam Volume 3, Viva La Bam Volume 2, rest in peace, Ryan Dunn. Alright, and we have some import games, Shanghai, and this game, which I never understood, and to this day, I still don't understand this game at all, so, yeah. Space Invaders and Stream, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max, and Plus, Napkin Museum Battle Collection, DJ Max Emotional Sense Fever. Oh, a great game right here. Tekken Dark Resurrection. Another great game right here. Guilty Gear XX Core Plus. And a must-have for Neo Geo collectors or Neo Geo fanatics, SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1. Next up, Sega Game Gear. Alright, we got two import Game Gear games. Puyo Puyo 2 and this is another, I think Nano Puyo? I'm not too sure, but great puzzle games nonetheless. Now we got the American games, Mortal Kombat, Tasmania, Sonic 2, Aladdin, Miss Pac-Man, and Micro Machines. Alright, next up, Gamecom games. Frogger, Indy 500, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Fighters Megamix, Williams Arcade Classics, Tiger Casino, and Resident Evil 2. Okay, so next up, we're going to be moving on to boxed Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. First up, Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, Gold version, silver version, blue version, bases loaded, Caesar's Palace, Donkey Kong, Mario Kart Super Circuit, Pong, Asteroids, and Yard's Revenge, Naku Museum, Capcom Classics Mini Mix, and Centipede Breakout and Warlords. Next up, 3DS games. Mario Kart 7, Bust-A-Move Universe, Super Street Fighter 4, Super Mario 3D Land, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, beautiful remake, and another great remake right here, Star Fox 64 3D. Okay, so moving on to the last two systems. Sorry about that. Neo Geo Pocket, Metal Slug First Mission, Sonic Pocket Adventures, The Last Blade, Japanese version, Baseball Stars Color, Japanese version, The King of Fighters Round 2, Samurai Showdown 2, Fatal Fury First Contact, Bust-A-Move Pocket, The Match of the Millennium, Pac-Man, Card Fighters Clash, I think this is the Capcom version. Yeah, it is the Capcom version. Neo Cup 98 plus color. Metal Slug Second Mission, and Biomotor Unitron. Okay, so last but not least, probably the biggest boxed collection is the Nintendo DS game. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. My Japanese coach, try to learn some Japanese. Korg DS10 synthesizer, it's a Japanese import. Can't play it because I don't understand it. New Super Mario Bros. Bleach, The Blind of Faith. It's a pretty good fighting game. Skate it. Battleship Connect 4, Sorry, and Trouble. Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2, March of the Minis. Geometry Wars Galaxies, great shoot 'em up. My Chinese coach, Bejeweled Twist, Tony Hawk American Skyline. My French coach, unfortunately I do not have the insert for this one. Monster Frenzy. My only, I believe this is a PAL game, Oktoberfest. Bust-A-Move DS, Star Fox Command, Sonic Rush, Pokemon Diamond and Platinum version. My Spanish coach, Tetris DS, Brain Age, Mario Hoops, the Sandy Band Brothers, I believe. This is actually a music game, but Japanese. This is also a same game, except this is, I guess, a remake. I don't know. Last but not least, a great game, Super Mario DS. So there you have it, guys. That was my handheld software and hardware collection. So hope you guys enjoyed. Want to thank Always Gaming 101 for the request. So thank you, man. And like I said, if you guys want to see any requests for reviews or collection videos that I haven't already done, by all means feel free to leave a comment or a message. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until then, it's Crazy Gabano. God bless and take care, everybody.